Hello and welcome, Eugene Bogaristov speaking. Today I'm going to make a short recording on the new version of the SDT conjoin tool, which I found recently, which my students paid my attention to. And in the new version, they added something very interesting. You can make now your discrete choice experiment without the PHP file, so you don't need an additional server that you have to upload your PHP file to. So what we have to do is we go to the GitHub Astreshnev conjoint SDT, which you see here. I will also post the link in the comment section down below. And here you see the new version of the file. It's the version 3.0. Just click on it. Don't try to click the right mouse button and download, it will not work. Then you download the new version of the conjoint SDT. And if you execute it, actually it is not executing because it has been downloaded from a different source, but I have already it on my file, so I can run it from here. Just a second. Yeah, it works like this. You click on it, then you receive this message. You go on further information and here still execute. And then you see the new version of the conjoint survey design tool, SDT. And here you have an additional option, which is export to JavaScript. And Qualtrics works with JavaScript directly without importing a file to PHP or from PHP. So what we have to do now, we have to open one of the files, which we have. And of course, I have some of my previous works. Let's see whether I can find something. This is the old version of my experiment we are working on now. And in this experiment, I previously have saved the PHP file and made a Qualtrics questionnaire and imported PHP. Now I do the export to JavaScript, and it asks me where I would like to have it. And I save it as the AIGS, because it is the research on the artificial intelligence. That is why this is the AIGS. Now I go to the Qualtrics, and previously you see already my question, and if you want to know how to make this question, just watch one of my previous videos. Usually you had to go to survey flow, and here you had to add below, you had to add a web service and import your PHP file from an external server. Now you don't have to do it. Yeah, just go to the survey. You have to add a new question before your discrete choice experiment. It is important that you add it before. So just click move block, move to the top of the survey. Here you add a new question, which is usually the text question, and here you write something like, dear participant, thank you for supporting me in my research, and so on. And you make description what is going to happen, so all these things you make at the beginning of the questionnaire. Now you go to the question, you go to JavaScript, and here you need to substitute this line of text, the one which will happen on load when the page is loaded, with the text from the file which we have recently saved. And I have this file here, this is AIGS. I just open it with Notepad++, but you can open it with any tool you have, any editor. So just Ctrl+A, Ctrl+C, go in here and paste all the text you have copied just here and click on save. Now you don't see anything, you see only this small sign here, which assumes that it will run a JavaScript in the background. And if you now execute your survey, just go to preview. You have the nice first question. JavaScript is already running in the background, and you have your discrete choice experiment without any PHP file, without making anything on an external server. So this saves you several steps, and this also saves you some nerves with finding an external server which accepts PHP and so on. So just let's restart and see that something has changed. Restart the survey. And again, and you see it has already changed. And this is how you do it. Pretty easy, pretty simple, and thank you to the great developers of this tool. And you can find also the description how you can cite it here. So you have to cite Heinmüller and colleagues who published this method, this tool in the paper in political analysis. Good luck with your research, and I hope you will have more fun and you will also have it a bit easier with your discrete experiments. Bye bye.